3, 2, and 1.
I thought you was gonna try to touch my booty. That's why I kind of threw my booty in your face, but you didn't even do nothing. That's fine. Hello. Are you gonna do the introduction? He's being quiet. Talk.
What's up? Welcome back to Learn, Love, and Reflect. I'm Anthony.
I'm Jackie.
And today, we're going to have a little discussion on the silent treatment.
The worst treatment ever.
The worst treatment. When you get quiet in the house and because she got attitude or...
You got an attitude?
I don't get attitudes. Anyway. She got an attitude all the time. And another one, and it just keep going, but just kind of talk about that, so at the end of the video, what we do, learn, like, subscribe, comment, share, you know what I'm saying, but outside of that, here we go.
All right, so let's talk about how you feel when someone gives you the silent treatment, or when I give you the silent treatment. How do you feel? Because we never had a conversation of how it makes you feel. You just go through it, and then when it's over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never like, how does it make you feel? Like, stop doing me like that.
I think sometimes it's okay. But then there's sometimes where it's like, man, why she ain't saying nothing? Like, what is her problem? Like, I know she called herself being mad. I know she called, but then, me, because I'm an affectionate type person. So, I need the touch. I need the feel. I need the, so, I'll walk past you and give you one of these or I'll rub up against you or bump you or something,
And I'm dodging all
of it. We walk into close quarters and she like,
don't touch me.
Shoulder lean. I'm like, dude, but honestly, it just, I think it kind of depends. If we both there, I'm like, oh well, stay on your side, I stay on my side,
right?
But when we both ain't there, I'm just kind of like, she knows she childish for this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get why you're being silent. And I'm like, it could be rectified throughout a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but...
One of the many C's of marriage. Communication. What are you doing? So, yeah. What was you going to say?
I forgot, but so how does it make you feel? Like, it makes you feel like
I guess I
can just get over myself, but how does it make you actually feel? Do you feel like upset, irritated? What? How do you feel when I give you the silent treatment?
I think
You said it was circumstantial, so
it is, but
at the worst,
it make me feel. Like sometimes, and again, circumstantial. It don't sometimes it depends on the matter, right? Like if it's something real, I guess you would call it serious, but I would just I would feel like you didn't care, about certain things at the moment. Like, oh, she don't care. Oh, word. Oh, she gonna stay on the couch all day. Oh, word. Stuff like that. So it feels it kind of make me feel like sometimes you're not wanted. Yeah, not wanted or not the fact that you don't care. Like, oh, she gonna act nonchalant about this. Oh, word, okay, And then sometimes too, I can just kind of be in that mode, like, well, she don't care, me neither.
Right.
So then you get in that, and then sometimes that can just when you both acting nonchalant about it, it sets off a different kind of mood, and it can keep the silent treatment longer, and the argument, or not even the argument, just not talking could last longer than what it should be, and it can just be rectified through a small conversation, gesture, whatever, or something you don't like to do, apologize.
What? We ain't talking about apologies.
I know, but I had to throw that in there. She be wronged in the mud, y'all. I know we talking.
I don't.
She be wronged in the mud and be afraid to apologize.
I'm not afraid to apologize.
Or,
I just refuse to apologize when I'm wrong.
Refusal of apologies are definitely something she prides herself on. So, but anyway, that's another conversation. But how does it make you feel?
When you give me the silent treatment.
Yeah.
I
Wait a
feel
minute.
like,
Were you done? Was you gonna comment on what I was gonna say?
That's fine.
Or your non-apologetic
No,
self?
I mean, I don't apologize. See, only when I don't apologize is because when I know I'm right. So what am I apologizing for?
What? You don't be right all the time, but you think you be right.
I be right. Most of the time.
No, you don't.
Hey.
No, you don't. And this is probably a lot of the reasons why we get silent treatment going on. Because she swear she be right about stuff. Sometimes I let her be right because I don't feel like the big argument. I don't feel like doing the silent treatment. Because, you know, sometimes I be wanting to touch and get it on. But if that ain't I'm just saying. But I'm sorry. I just... That stuff right there causes silent treatments or disagreements, arguments, whatever.
Yeah, because then after I'm right, I'm just like, whatever.
But that's your problem. That's your problem.
The problem that you think I have.
The problem is you have this mentality that you're always right.
I say most of the time.
It's a mentality that you have that you're always right.
Most of the time.
No. See, she's stubborn. She's prideful. She
thinks she right.
She thinks she right all the time. But guess what? Even in the midst of this right now, she thinks she's right. But guess what? She's wrong. Wrong.
Well, only way to let people know that they not right is to prove that they wrong. When you won't even prove it. I'll be like,
listen,
right.
no, okay. Oh
wrong,
Lord. So when I'm trying to prove she's wrong, she either gonna talk over me.
No, I don't. Finish your sentence.
Or she gotta have the last word. And when she tries,
that's true.
Yeah, I know. Just like you think you're right, but you're wrong. But anyway, I can go on and on about that. Time out. Okay, so how do you feel when I give you the silent treatment? Because if not, hey.
Well, when you give me the silent treatment, I'll be mad. Because I'll be like, why he ain't talking? He acting funny. Like, in my opinion, it'd be like stuff that you feel like you shouldn't even be giving me the silent treatment for. Like, why are you not talking? And so I think
Give me an example.
I don't know, like what was that day you was out there cutting the grass or something and you was mad, and I'm like, what was you mad for? And then it came around that I was right and you was wrong.
What? But okay, well, here's the problem.
But I think you silent treatment me because you don't want to have an outburst, and so you rather just give me the silent treatment. I give you the silent treatment because I know that I'm right. Wrong.
Yes, see, she's laughing because she's terribly wrong. Even right, you hear that? See, it came out, guys, ladies. It came out. Oh my word. The presence of the Lord is here. Presence of the Lord is here.
But
What?
So when I give you the silent, let me be even more real.
Okay.
When I give you the silent treatment, it's because like I be so upset, like I'd rather not just talk. I'll just be like, forget it, because I'm like at here, and then I'm just so stubborn and irritated, and I'm just like, I just don't feel like dealing with you. So what you gonna get is this silence. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me until I'm ready. And then the last time you talking about, you still mad? You ain't gonna talk. You got attitude. You this, you that, and it was making me so mad. Are you over it now? That's a shame. That is pitiful that you still gonna act like that. That's why that happened to you, because you were still mad. If you change your attitude, that wouldn't have happened.
That's right. That's right. Listen to me.
It's like something always happens when I'm mad. If like you get hurt or something, if you change your attitude, that wouldn't have happened.
That wouldn't have happened. Because you be wrong.
No, I be right, and then I'm just tired of trying to prove my point. And so you get the silent treatment.
You don't be proving your point. You think you prove your point because
I'm not talking about.
Listen, no, stop. You think you right. You try to prove your point, and you think just because I don't say nothing or I stop talking that you was right. Yeah. I like sometimes I just be like, okay. And then this is the other thing. When I say okay, then she press even harder. And I'm like, again.
Because
no.
Okay to you is shut up to me.
Okay.
So don't okay me.
What do you mean?
Don't be like, okay. Just be like, let's keep talking
about
about it.
Hold on. And I'm not saying this every woman. But this one, she'll do that. Like, I ain't saying she like to argue, but
I like to have a conversation.
That brings that, yeah. Conversation is fine, but you go too far sometimes.
Babe, I just be talking. I just be wanting to talk. And you want to okay me, then it makes me want to keep talking.
So she.
And then if you don't talk, then I get mad, and then you get the silent treatment, and then you be like, okay, let's talk. And then I won. Dang it, gave up the juice.
She gotta feel like she won. That's why she said most of the time. Always right. I'm just saying. I do it to keep the peace, man. You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is keep the peace. That's it.
It will be peaceful if we talk. When we talk about it, then it brings about peace.
But listen. Everything don't happen in your timing.
Yeah, and that makes me upset.
And that's a problem, you spoiled brat. That's a problem. You don't think that's a problem?
What part?
That everything don't happen in your timing. Yeah, I ain't think so.
I'm not expecting stuff to happen in my timing, but I'm expecting something to happen. Like I'm expecting like a clear understanding. Like when I press to like get more information out of you that I don't understand, and then you okay me, then that makes me mad.
But sometimes, like again,
because you okay me, and I'm like, no, I don't get it. Like now you be like, just forget it, or what did you say? Just or something you say, and I'll be like, no, like that's not fair.
What do you mean?
Like what was it when I was trying to get a understanding of something? And I kept asking you, and you was like, hey, you're not listening, I'm telling you. And I'm like, no, I got that part, but I want to get this other part. And then you just like, nah, forget it. And I'm like, no, like, I'm trying to get an understanding, but you mad because I keep on asking you for more details. I want all the details.
Well, maybe I explained it to the best of my ability.
Well, that's what you should have said.
No. Yeah, it still wouldn't have worked. You still would have been like, well, what do you mean?
I don't do that.
You don't?
No.
I think you do.
No, that's what it feel like, but that ain't what I do.
Oh.
That ain't what I do. That's not what I do.
I'm going to record it next time.
That ain't what I do.
You do.
But the silent treatment does hurt your feelings. I think if on the receiving end, it do hurt your feelings kind of. Like, because you really, in the inside, like, you really still want to be, like, with that person. Mm-hmm. But then, like, you so prideful that you just kind of like, you rather just push them away instead of like resolving whatever the issue is.
But that's the difference between me and you.
Babe, don't act like you don't give me the silent treatment that you have.
Can I finish what I was gonna say?
Listen.
Dang, that's the difference between me and you. Because when I give you the silent treatment, I still touch you.
Oh yeah, and I'm not dealing.
And you don't be
you're
like,
right.
don't touch me till you can talk to me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
You're right.
I'll mess with you until you get till I hear a laugh or something. I know I got you.
Yeah, cause I'm a long-term silent treatment. I can go.
Stubborn.
You go. If I'm gonna give it to you, you gonna get it.
But that's her problem.
I'm putting in 100%. If I'm gonna do it, I better do it right.
Terrible.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I just don't understand it.
I don't understand it when I get it. Because on the receiving end, it's
So why do
different. But
you
when
dish
you
it
get,
out?
why do you dish it out? Well, yeah, why do? If we think long and hard, like, is this something from like childhood that we done just manifest into adulthood that you just keep that you do? And if it, you know how like a little 2-year-old just and won't budge. So is that something that you kind of put into a relationship, that you put in your relationship and be like, you know, this is my only rebuttal to this issue is to just, it's almost like pouting, right?
Yeah.
Dang, it's kind of childish, huh?
It is.
Dang.
Good thing I don't do that.
Good thing I don't do it no more.
That's terrible. She, man, listen. I love her. I love her. But this is the first time she's ever admitted, I don't know because the audience is out there, I don't know what it is, but she's admitting she's not always right in so many words. Right? Nah, she don't want to talk about it. Nah, but real talk, man. Like I definitely appreciate the growth of it because it was horrible. Then it got terrible. Then it got better. No, horrible, terrible. No, worse, horrible, terrible, better, getting better. I think we've improved a whole lot.
It's not. It don't last.
It doesn't last as long.
Like you said, you learned how to like kind of get me out of
the mode of being upset or if it was, I guess, something you wouldn't understand that I'm trying to spew out, like, you know, I'll get you out of that mode in some way, somehow, some way, some fashion. Or, you know, if you send me to the store to Walmart and I come back with some red vines, oh, thanks, babe, but I still ain't talking to you.
Thanks, roll my eyes. He thought that was gonna work.
No. But in all honesty, all in all, man, it definitely just comes down to the mood, the behavior, you know, of the two. You know what I'm saying? And if it's something, you know, and to be completely honest, a lot of it is a misunderstanding or a mishap in communication. Like, literally, that's a lot of times that's all it is. And or if it's something that the other person doesn't like that you do.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
And you know that person don't like that and you spitefully go out and do it, then that's when it's like, okay.
Right, because I don't know how to respond.
I don't know how to
respond.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to respond. So I'm just so mad. I'd rather not even say anything. So I'm not about to talk to you.
Right.
And then you're gonna press, and keep asking, what's wrong? What's wrong? Like, and I'm like, are you that dumb where you don't understand that you just made me mad?
Right.
Clearly you are. And then you're gonna keep asking me what's wrong. And now I'm gonna act stupid, which is the silent treatment.
Right.
And then maybe on day 5, I'll tell you, like, this is why I was so quiet.
Right. Nah, seriously. No, that's real talk.
That's how it go.
That's real talk. And if Well, and then even with that, like if you don't fix that dynamic in your relationship, marriage, or whatever, then it's gonna constantly always be this, and you're gonna find yourself always with the silent treatments. Like our silent treatments are definitely a rare occurrence now,
Yeah.
but I mean we still have them. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like every month. You know what I'm saying? It definitely has just kind of shifted and changed. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things, man. You have to the openness or the open communication has to be on a level where you're not, being to the level of consistency to where you don't end up or find yourself being petty or doing things in spite of or to spite that person. You know what I'm saying?
That's the word.
And that's yep. So being spiteful, absolutely, intentionally,
being spiteful and childish. It's real immature.
Very. And a lot of times, and I can go so many different ways with that. All that stuff definitely leaks over into your marriage. Then guess what? That's gonna bring up something in the past, and then that's gonna bring up something because the finances ain't right or your credit ain't. All that stuff just kind of entangles in the spitefulness, the non-communicational conversations. I don't even know if that's a word, but hey, it sounded good.
But you know what might happen? Like during that time when I'm not talking to you or you not talking to me, that other spouse might run into somebody that's actually willing to talk to them of the opposite sex, and that be that 5-day streak.
Yep.
That the enemy would come in and bring somebody else in that's attractive.
Yep.
It might be even in looks, but attractive in conversation.
Yep. That
they end up having a work wife or a work husband.
Yep.
Off of 1 week that you decided that you weren't talking to your spouse and be like, when did this even happen? But then we consistently having these spiteful silent treatment moments, and then like I got somebody I can talk to freely. When you're not talking to me.
Yep.
And when you're not talking to me, then I'm talking to them about why they not talking to me.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, I'm bringing them lunch or I'm bringing them breakfast, and then you wondering like, what is going on? Now you really ain't talking to me.
Right.
Now it's off a totally different thing.
Right.
Might have started off at the silent treatment.
Yeah, so you definitely got to be careful with that, because it does open so many other doors, man, and and it's definitely unfortunate. Some people do that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you really have to be careful, to try to open up another soul tie somewhere that ain't even connected to you. You know what I mean? So,
dang, I talked about that. It was like, dang, that really can happen.
Yeah.
During that no talking period, somebody else gonna dip right on in and be like, hey, how's it going?
Because it'll make you feel good.
Yep,
it'll make you feel good in that moment that your boyfriend or spouse or whoever
ain't talking to me. Now I got this pretty woman over here, like, hey, how you doing? Smiling.
And again, like you said, they don't even have to be pretty.
Yeah,
it can just be
that conversation. It's what they needed. And been wanting.
Yeah.
They come and talk to you and like, hey.
Yeah.
And you was desiring that touch from your spouse that whole time.
Yep.
That sucks.
That's why it's important for me to adore you, through it all, right? Through better, for worse, through sick. That's what the vows say. Mm-hmm. And that's why it's important. That's why I tell you, like, for me, affection is important. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. For me, I need your touch. For me, I need this. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what I need. Yeah. And again, it now it's definitely, I don't think I would go to that lengths, anymore. Back in the day, girl, nah. But now it's.
Hold on.
I'm just playing.
That was for your dating before, not early in the
right now. What you mean?
Don't get beat up.
Okay, sorry.
Let's confirm.
Confirmed.
This is talking about before marriage.
No, girl.
Don't get beat up on camera.
Before marriage. but it's one of those things, man, where you know, I definitely want to make sure, or just tell the people, man, just make sure you're giving your spouse, your boyfriend, fiance, that attention that they need, so the silent treatment don't lead them somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
I like that you break it. Like, you're more apt to break the silent treatment than I ever will be.
Yes.
I am stubborn. Okay.
Yes.
So fine, we got an understanding. But you will break it, and you'll like hunch me in the middle of the night, or try to feel on my booty or something when, you know, I'm walking past or something, and I might dodge you. But if I have to be honest, like I still want it. Like, I do want that, but I'm so caught up in myself that I can't even be like, okay, like I'm over it. But I be so caught up in the silent treatment that I'm just like I gotta figure out how to break out of it, because I be so engulfed in like my feelings. But when I'm in it, like, do I still want you to like touch me and feel? But I'm just so stubborn that I'll just be like,
cause you,
don't touch me.
if I didn't touch you, you would really think something was wrong.
Yeah, I would.
So,
Right, I would. And it's been times when you give me silent treatment, and I'll be like, I'll do something stupid, and you have your phone in your hand, and I'll.
That's true.
Or whatever, or I'll start kissing all on you or something, and be like, you mad?
Yeah.
You mad? Get out your feelings. So, like, we know how to like get each other out
Break
of it.
it,
Yeah, break whatever that is.
What is it? The monotony of being upset or whatever.
Yeah. So I know how to get, like, we both know how to get, but you do be like kind of sucked in that moment where it's kind of hard to get out of it. And if both of you guys are stubborn, like, that's one thing it's gonna be hard to break. Somebody's gonna have to break. Somebody gonna have to break it, or if not, like, it's gonna last longer than a couple of days. That's for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's the sad part. And I don't know what'll change it. Like, here's your plate. Okay, I'm happy now. Do you want to talk now? Do you want something to eat? That's also in the beginning. That'd be like the breaking point.
Yeah.
You want something to eat? You hungry?
That's true.
and then now we talking again.
Yeah, we talking again.
How was your food? Was it good?
Right.
Let's go to the bedroom. Resolve.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
bedroom
true.
and resolve. Which the bedroom could really resolve it. Like, sometimes make you talk. I don't know what it is about. I don't know, the shift in, like,
I don't know.
like going to the bedroom. It don't have to be the bedroom, by the way, but I'm just using the bedroom. Going to the bedroom, like, can really resolve a lot of issues that you might be having, because it might just be a little frustration that when you finish that off, then you be like, you know, you just kind of just made me upset because whatever.
Right.
Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, you know, kissy, huggy, over.
Yeah.
But you rather be upset. Like, not I said the cat.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know what it is about sex that make you
I don't know.
And then ready to talk.
And I mean, maybe it was maybe it's the tension. Maybe we need to do some research on that so we can.
I think I know like the words, but they're not coming to my, because I watch a lot of videos and stuff about it. So, but I'm trying to get like the words.
Sex education.
What it is, like the endorphins or something that's in. I can't think of the words of what it is, but it does like make you, you know.
Sex education coming in video real soon.
Okay. With us, that's gonna be one raunchy video.
No, it is not.
Watch that video.
No, we have people watch PG-13.
Yeah, it better be PG-13.
Yes, it will be.
We'll figure that out. I'm sure we'll have all the views then, all the shares and everything in the world. And while you're watching, please like, click, and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Share this video.
But yeah, man. So I don't know. All in all, again, listen, communicate, touch, understand, and definitely reflect even while you're in your silent treatment. Because a lot of times I do think a lot in that moment. Like, am I tripping? Am I
You do
am I
reflect a
am
lot
I
on it.
am I the one tripping, or is she really on my nerves about X, Y, Z? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely reflect even in the midst of my um, attitude, whatever you want to call it, or silent treatment. And some of the times I'll be like, and I'll come to you, be like, man, sorry, dude. You know,
That's how.
sorry with attitude. You know what I'm saying? But I mean it. And a lot of times I back up like, well, I'm sorry because, or if I just feel like apology is needed, I just like, all right, man, sorry.
Me too. I'll be like, sorry.
Yeah. So.
And it took me about 20 minutes to build up that sorry.
Right.
Nope.
Right. Right.
Right. I'm terrible. That's a shame.
Yeah, yes, it is. It is terrible.
I mean, but it is who I am and you love me.
Yes, I do.
Yay.
Yes, I do.
I love you too.
I love you too.
Eleanor out?
Nah, I got something else to say.
All right.
Please like, subscribe, comment, and leave a message, man. But share. Subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Click the like button.
Subscribe. So just subscribe, man. Again, if you guys know of or need life insurance, home security, legal protection, any of that things of that magnitude, hit us up.
We're here.
We're here. We're here for you. And if you want to
make $1,000 in 30 days, give me a call, hit me up, leave me a message on Facebook, Instagram, any one of those, and we'll be able to respond back to you. Thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a good rest of your day.
LLNR out. Peace.